one talking, I think that they fun. She want me to hit up they phone. Baby girl, stop it, I'm finna be gone.
Hey, my nigga double the club and we 7, we pull out the and we hear that she done. We don't know. This ain't different, we already know. These hoppers like crickets, like brother, we already know that we finna grip on the pole. And my niggas say that it's dumb. Brother, you know that I'm crazy. That note I'm fugazi, hey, feel like a go, Brady, hey, none of that shit gon' change me, hey.
Good morning,
Good morning,
good Sunday morning. It is the Fanatical Massholes show, show for the fanatics, by fellow fanatics. You know how we doing here. We giving you our perspective, how we feel about it from a fan perspective. Again, we're not general managers, we're not players. We just fans who sit and watch sports, love sports, go to the games and all that. We talking our talk, you know what I mean? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate all the support. I got my guys with me before we keep going. Let me introduce them all. Insane Lex, my brother Wakil, my man Loren. I'm your boy Mizzo. What's going on, gentlemen?
Yeah. Same old, bro. What it do with you? Man.
You know, loving sports, loving life. You know what I mean? Like, glad we topside to, make things different. You know what I mean? Make our own way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
make
the
America
beauty
great
of it.
again.
Nah, stop it.
No.
No. That's a whole nother show, but we'll get into that someday soon. All right. We got a good show for y'all today, though. NFL free agency, man. That's what we're talking about in the Patriots dynasty. So football. We're going to throw in a little bit of basketball at the end. Our Bozo of the Week is somebody who deserves it. Two of them, actually. They both deserve it. We're going to get into that as well. Before we keep it going, let's go. Let's get into my sponsors. Our sponsors, excuse me. If you're hungry, looking to switch it up, trying something different, hit up Timothy Brumfield, Fat Boy the Chef on Instagram, Timothy D. Brumfield on Facebook. He specializes in fried lobster tail, lobster mac and cheese, Cajun wings, any caters, anything you need, he got him. His name of the company is Big Belly Barbecue. Hit that man up. He'll take care of you. Looking to get some clothes? Hit up my man C's Black. Charles Price is his government name, but C's Black is what we call him. Young Fly Forever. Young_Fly_Forever 508 on Instagram. www.youngflyforever.com. Hit them up. They're switching over to just clothes for women. So get them while he's still got the men's clothing, the suits and all that stuff. You know, like I said, he got clothes for kids, men, whatever. You're in the boardroom, you're just going, you outside just being casual with it. He got all that for you for a limited time. So check him out.
He coming to Maine soon. He open up a spot in Maine soon, y'all.
So check him out. And as always, like, subscribe, share, comment. Support the damn movement. All right, fellas, let's get into it. Damn, free agency was crazy. I don't know. I feel like it's been like this. It might have been like this over the past couple seasons or years, but this one was kind of crazy, man. There was some blockbuster moves. I was like, okay, he went here, he went there. I mean, notables I got Derrick Henry going to the Ravens. That we kind of seen it, but I kind of wanted to. I don't know. I thought Dallas could have been in play for him. Maybe Kansas, not Kansas City, but team like Dallas, maybe even a Philly. But obviously they got Saquon Barkley. But yeah. What's my name? Derrick Henry goes to the Ravens. I feel like that's going to stabilize the Ravens, their offense. They're going to be able to pound the ball a lot more now. And it's going to be more ball control. You know what I mean? So come playoff time, what they should have did against the Chiefs, run the damn ball, not with Lamar Jackson. That's going to help them. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my moves. Obviously, what other moves are like? Obviously, my Commanders, we did our thing. Austin Eckler, you know what I'm saying? We signed Frankie Louvu from the Carolina Panthers, Austin Eckler from the LA Chargers. That's what we need. We need a running back we had Antonio Gibson, but for some reason, the offensive coordinator didn't want to utilize him. But now with Cliff Kingsbury in there, that should definitely help out. Hopefully, Jaden Daniels, when they draft him, that's going to help him out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I like what my team did as well. Start with you, Wakil. What do you like?
I like what my Bears did. You know what I'm saying? We went out and got DeAndre Swift. That was used for our running game. You know what I'm saying? And now that we let go of Justin Fields, you know what I'm saying? And we also got a number 2 receiver. And I can't even think of his name
Keenan
off
Allen.
the top of my head.
Keenan Allen.
So now we got a number 2 wide receiver.
Well, he might be a one. He might be your one. I mean, DJ Moore's good, but Keenan Allen's back. I take Keenan Allen.
Either or.
Okay.
Either or. So I like the moves right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talking about Keenan Allen Wayne?
No. Keenan Allen the LA Chargers. So a move that was kind of peculiar to me though, brothers, is Calvin Ridley. He got the bag. I respect it. I ain't trying to down him. You know what I mean? What do you get? So we got a 4-year, $92 million contract, $50 million guaranteed from the Titans. But who's going to be your quarterback? Will Levis, Mason Rudolph? You got Tony Pollard. They got Tony Pollard as a running back, but bro, to me, Tony Pollard's not a running back. That's not him. That's not him. You know what I mean? I don't know. I wouldn't have. Again, he got the bag. That's what he chose the bag to me over winning. He could have went somewhere else. Like maybe I don't think Kansas City had the money to sign him, but a team that could have used him. You know what I'm saying? That's playoff ready to win. Even just stayed in Jacksonville. He could have stayed there and got his bag. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they just signed Gabe Davis. The Jaguars did. Good, bro.
Speaking of Kansas City, I like what they did as far as getting out
Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, they needed that.
Hollywood Brown.
That. Yeah, they needed another target for Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but I don't want Patrick Mahomes. If I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan, I don't want Patrick Mahomes falling back in love with how he was with Tyreek Hill. That's his cousin. No, that's not his cousin. That's Antonio Brown's cousin. I don't want him to think that, all right, let's just throw it up. Because you know how we did with Tyreek Hill. He's down there somewhere. Let me just, you know what I mean? When Tyreek Hill left, Patrick Mahomes was forced to play within the offense. Exactly. Within the offense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's up, Lex?
But
go
I will say,
go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Finish your point.
Go ahead, but I'm gonna say this, but I'm looking at my squad, Baltimore. I'm liking what they did. You know what I'm saying? I see Derrick Henry got paid. You know what I mean? Like he got a nice little 2-year deal for like $16 million. The max is like $20 million, $9 million guaranteed.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm really digging that. And then they just got a lot of re-signs, but I'm going with them. They'll get that Super Bowl next year.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Go ahead, Joaquin. I'm gonna get back to Lex in a second. Go ahead, Joaquin. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm gonna get back to that. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, finish your point. What you saying?
No, I was gonna say
I'm gonna remember his energy at this point in time, though. Just keep that in mind.
We got the tape.
Definitely.
We got the tape. You got the tape, brother. Play it. Please play it. Go ahead, brother.
I was just gonna say, as far as with Kansas City with Mahomes, I still think he's gonna play with them with strengths with that wide receiver.
Yeah. Because
he still got the other ones and they still got to put some other pieces. I don't know what they're gonna do with the other pieces that they have.
Yeah.
So I mean we gotta see. And then he still got Kelsey. So
yeah, no doubt. Let's go to Pac's team, the Patriots. I mean, they spent some money, but
I'm happy that they got rid of Mac Jones like ass. That's what I'm happy about.
He got traded to the Jaguars.
Bye.
Jacoby Brissett's
bye.
Right. Anyway, Jacoby Brissett's a good pickup though for them. I like Antonio Gibson. Come on, bro.
You know, lie, baby. Bye.
I'm playing, man. Anyway, I like
Antonio
Gibson.
I'm singing the song to Mac.
Cool. You didn't have to do all that though. Antonio, can I finish my point? Antonio Gibson. I like that move for the Patriots. That was a good move. They're gonna be a two-headed monster fully with him and Ramondre Stevenson. So I like that. Other than that, really to me, Patriots was underwhelming. I mean, they should have tried to get a receiver. They should have tried to get Calvin Ridley. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but look like they focus more on their line though, offense and defensive though.
Again, that's how you build a team though. You know that. So that's how you build a team. I'm not mad at it, but if I'm the Patriots fans, they had almost $100 million in cap space. I would have wanted them to spend more. I genuinely like what the Commanders did. You know what I'm saying? Let me go down real quick to them. So I mean, not Marcus Mariota, but I like Zach Ertz. He's on the older side. You know what I mean? But Super Bowl champion, brings a championship pedigree into the locker room. Obviously, Austin Eckler, Dorrance Armstrong. They took a lot of dudes from the Cowboys. They took Dorrance Armstrong. They just took the cornerback. I can't say his name. Pronounce his name's like Indigo or something like that. Anyway,
that's a question. Why do you
Dante
niggas get to talk about their team, but I can't talk about my team?
I'm about to let you.
You hate the Patriots that much?
No, I don't. Go ahead. You didn't. When I was talking about him, you didn't expound on. You singing bye. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was talking and said the man got that. He was like, I know, and then kept going.
So go ahead, finish it too.
No, I don't even want to do it no more. You know what? I'm out of here. I don't want. I'm gone.
Will you talk about your Patriots or not? Talk about your Patriots, bro.
No. Exactly. I said what I had to say. You done made me lose.
Anyway, so I like what the Commanders did. Signing Jeremy Chin. Safety. We need safety help. I mean, the defense was trash. Everybody knows their defense was getting lit up by everybody. It don't matter who was playing. Tommy Cutlets. Tommy DeVito came in to the Commander Stadium and lit him up. Tommy Cutlets, Tommy DeVito? Nah, man. So I don't like none of that. But back to the Lex. Pac, you want to talk about the Patriots?
Mm-mm.
Of course you don't. Back to Lex. Back to Lex on his Ravens. Yeah. Now, I mean, you about to lose Odell Beckham Jr. He's going to need more wide receiver help. Nelson Aguilar, to me, it's an extension. That ain't cutting it. Why not that go after Calvin Ridley? I mean, I don't know how much they had in cap space, but good.
But both of y'all just said a little while ago they needed to run the ball, though.
Yeah, I mean, in the playoffs, when the passing game's not working, yes.
Yeah.
And because Dobbs, what's my man's name? Not Josh Dobbs. Anyway, the running back, number 27, I think it's Dobbs. He's always hurt. No disrespect to him, but he's always hurt. You know what I mean? Gus Edwards is cool. But Derrick Henry's that sledgehammer that you need. You know what I mean? Ball control. But you still need receivers when it comes down to third and short. Yeah, you still got Mark Andrews, who's great. He's one of the best tight ends in the game. But I just think you could have went after a Calvin Ridley or even a Gabe Davis. You know what I mean? What did Jacksonville get him for? Hold on one second. Let's see what Jacksonville got.
I mean, they still got Nelson though too.
Yeah, Nelson Aguilar.
Yeah,
and my man, what's my man's name? Zay Flowers. I love Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is nice. He's nice.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they put some money on they running game, so we're gonna see where that go. I think Derrick Henry will be able to, you know what I mean?
Right. So I got you. So Gabe Davis, he signed with the Jaguars. 3-year deal, $39 million. Max value of $50 million. I ain't saying that's cheap, but some Ravens could have did that. You know what I'm saying? I think the Ravens could have came up and got him. You know what I mean?
It seemed like they putting some hope into Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Another one that was that kind of did okay. Well, obviously the Eagles, man. Eagles might have came back with a vengeance real quick, man. They came with Saquon Barkley, Devontae Parker. Devontae Parker I think he was great in Miami. He fell off when he went to New England. I don't know what happened, but I think he could be revitalized with this team. You know what I'm saying? Like, put him in the slot. You know what I mean? And go ahead, bro.
Because the Eagles still got AJ Brown, and then they still
Devontae Smith.
Yeah, Devontae Smith. So damn, they got 3. Yeah.
I ain't even heard what you say. What you think about the Dolphins though? I ain't heard nobody talk about them.
I don't like their moves. They lost too much.
They lost.
You lost Christian Wilkins. I mean, I like Jordan Poyer defensively. I like who else they got. Hold on, let me go right back to him.
2-year deal, Geno Smith, tight end.
Jonnu Smith, I like. He's a good tight end. I like it because I like that. I like that. Shaq Barrett, I do like that. So defensively, they get Shaq Barrett from the Bucks. That's a good move, and it's only 1-year contract, $9 million. So I like that. I like Kendall Fuller. I like Jordan Poyer. I like the defensively. But still,
Jordan Brooks, 3-year, $30 million.
But I still think, man, Christian Wilkins is nice, man. You losing him, that's a big loss to me, man. You know what I mean? Like that's a big loss. That's a big loss. You know what I'm saying?
And especially being in the AFC East, because the AFC East is it's wide open.
To me, I don't think the Bills did. Well, let's see what the Bills did. I mean, the Bills got Curtis Samuel.
It looked like New England and Miami when they hit. You know what I mean?
Right.
New England and Miami went ahead and spent that bread to make a motherfucking squad.
So New England, it doesn't look like they're trying to get any age. They ain't trying to get like no free agents or do any trades or anything for a quarterback. It looks like they're looking at a bunch of college football players to replace to get a better replace Mac Jones. They had somebody named Bailey Zapp or some shit like that was supposed to be filling the gap, but
he wasn't.
They ain't depending on that nigga.
Excuse me. Yeah, he's not. Bailey Zappe's not that guy. You know what I mean?
Shit. But they signed what's this? Jacob Brisket, $8 million for a year.
Jacoby Brissett.
Brissett. That's a good move. That's a good move. Brissett. He's gonna start because they're gonna either draft Jaden Daniels or Drake May. So he's gonna start and they're gonna sit back and kind of just sit and hold the clipboard and learn under him, which is a good person to learn under. I like Jacoby Brissett. I like the sign up for the Patriots. You know the defense is going to be good. Their defense is always going to be elite. Well, they was last year. They haven't lost much on defense, so I like what the Patriots did there. I just think they should have tried to get some weapons just in case Jacoby goes down or they want to put the young quarterback in, say, week 8. You You know what I mean?
Right.
Get him some weapons, man, and make it. You know what I mean? Make these third manageables easy. Obviously, you still got Hunter Henry, who's good, but I don't know. I just think they should have.
That's an interesting division. I like to see what's gonna go down in that one.
Yeah, once the draft comes out, and then once we get closer to football, we'll definitely pick those. I mean, right now the favorite, you probably still got to say the Bills, but like I said, let's go to the Bills. Bills didn't do again. Curtis Samuel was cool. Matt Hollins, he was in Atlanta. He wasn't really a factor. Like I think they lost. Losing Gabe Davis is a big loss. But they got the other kid there though. Shaquille, forgot his last name. Anyway, Shaquille,
I know.
So they got him. Obviously, they got what's my man's name? Damn, Diggs, Stephon Diggs. They got him still. I don't know. I think the Bills window's closed. I don't think they're gonna win this division. I'm not picking them right now. I can't tell you who I'm gonna pick, but it ain't the Bills. I can tell you that much. You know what I'm saying?
The Bills. If the Bills was a man, females would hate them. Would hate them because the Bills is like that nigga that work that make it seem like they work their way up. You know how a nigga be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do that to you, and get the whole mood all hyped up, and to just fail, and just
I feel you.
That was an interesting way how to put it, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
That was.
I was trying to see where he was going with that, but he went there. That was a good one. That's a good one. That's a great analogy. Like I don't like what the Raiders did. Like I like, you know what I mean? Like who they get? They signed Gardner Minshew. Oh, Christian Wilkins. I like that move, but I don't know. I feel like the Raiders is just this is a build year for the Raiders. I don't think the Raiders are trying to do much. You know what I'm saying?
The interesting thing about the Raiders, they moved to Vegas, right? They signed who was their coach? They had what's his name?
John Gruden?
Yeah, John Gruden. And it just seemed like that didn't work out. They got rid of him. They went and got Garoppolo. They had old boy from Green Bay, the wide receiver. They still got him out there.
Yep.
And I don't know what they're doing. I don't understand it.
Listen, they're trusting in they got to build it back up. They're trusting in Antonio Pierce to build this thing back up. To me, it's kind of a bridge year. I don't know, you know what I mean? Unless they jumping up to try to sign or try to draft one of these players, Patriots aren't trading out of 3. Commanders aren't trading out of 2, and we know the Bears ain't trading out of 1. Now they definitely not. After they traded
we need that quarterback.
Justin Fields, you know what I mean. Yeah. And speaking of, after they traded Justin Fields, so speaking of the Steelers, I mean the Steelers signing Patrick Queen from the Ravens, division opponent, got him over. That's a good move. I like this quarterback room, Justin Fields and Russell Wilson.
That's dope. I mean?
Justin Fields will be the quarterback if he does his thing and plays right and plays within the system. When he gets his chance, he will be the future starting quarterback. Right now, he's got to sit up under Russ, though. And they said he's going to sit up under Russ. He's not going to play. So let Russ play. Russ is only going to be there 1 or 2 years. And then you slide Justin Fields in, Steelers going to be set. Mike Tomlin obviously ain't leaving no time soon. Steelers back good, man. I like what the Steelers did. Even though they didn't do that much. I like what they did, man. You know what I mean? They're solidifying their quarterback room. They're building, you know what I mean? They're trying to, and they're obviously a good organization, so they're gonna be good.
Even though, man, I wish we could have kept Justin Fields, man, because I thought he was a decent quarterback. I just think that they didn't give him a chance, and then our offensive line always been spotty in Chicago. So but it is what it is.
That's business. That's the same thing for my Commanders. You got to build that O line, build the D line back. You know what I mean? You got to get some edge rushers. I like what they did with, like I said, Dorrance Armstrong. That was a good move. But we'll see what they do in the draft and things like that too. Like the Texans, they had a pretty good free agency. Joe Mixon, I like that. He catch the ball out of the backfield. He's obviously he's an every down back, so that's good. Yeah. You kept Dalton Schultz. You know what I mean? He's a great tight end. Danielle Hunter, I like Danielle Hunter. Signing him,
that signing
pass rusher
for the defense. Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? That's good. Jeff Okudah, you know what I mean? Like he's there. So they did all right. I like what they did.
Hey, don't criticize me because I am in Houston. If I start wearing Houston Texans gear, because they win.
We're gonna criticize you, bro. We can't. We're not doing this. We're not letting you do. We're not letting you do this. We're not letting you do this, bro. Pick a team, one team, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even trying to let you have 2 teams. I'm pushing back every time you say my team is my other team, the Eagles. I'm pushing back. You know what I mean?
What about them Colts though?
I was just gonna get to them. Good, Lex. That's what I'm saying. That's why we on the show together. You know what I mean? Great minds think alike.
What's up with them?
What you think? What you think? What they did? You like what they move? You like their moves?
I like the trade. What's bro name? Trey Sermon.
Trey Sermon. Yep. Okay.
So I'm digging that. But that Michael Pittman, what, for 70 mil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
46
So
guarantee. They kept him. They kept their number one wide receiver, which is good.
yeah, pretty much. They signed
Yeah.
a lot of defensive too. They got that
Yeah.
on the other side of the ball though, too.
Yep.
What was that? Zaire Franklin?
Yep. 3 year,
Linebacker. 31 mil.
extension. Yep, they
Yeah.
got him back. They signed him back. Raekwon Davis is a good signing. Yeah, I like Colts is building something. You know what I mean? They're building something. I mean, we'll see what's going on with Anthony Richardson. You know what I mean?
Well,
When he comes
how
back
do
this
we feel
season.
about Flacco though?
I mean, listen, we see what happened. He came out and he did his thing for the Browns, but then he went in the playoff game and he was throwing picks all over the place. Houston confused him. Flacco is what? What's Flacco? About 30. He's almost 40 now. You know what I mean?
He got to be almost 40.
Flacco's got nothing really left to prove, but you know what I'm saying?
But he got 4.5 guaranteed up out of that, so I feel that. Go ahead and make that run.
Make that bread. You know what I'm saying? Chargers, I don't even know what the hell the Chargers are doing. They had they re-signed a lot of players. They did, they structured some caps because some salaries around to keep like Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa, which is cool, which is good because teams about to come for them dudes. You know what I mean? Like they were going to either trade or sign them. That happened, but trading away Keenan Allen, I don't get it. I'm just trying to figure out what are we doing here? Like, why are you taking away
Justin Herbert's
weapons and Austin Eckler's gone?
Yeah.
Obviously, they didn't have the cap space, so we can't. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was just gonna say, I think too, it had to be something with Keenan Allen where they didn't want to pay him. You know what I'm saying? So because I thought he was up for a payday up in with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Austin Eckler too at that. So
the Bears, DeAndre Swift. I like what they did there. Look, I mean, back to the Chargers. I think this is gonna be. This is kind of the feel them out year for Jim Harbaugh. This is all right. We'll see who we got. What do we need? Because again, they didn't have the cap space. They're gonna have more coming up this next offseason, and then they'll probably build it back and go for it. This is gonna be the year where it's like I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
No, not.
We got to see what Justin Herbert does, though. Still, we got to see what he does because they signed him to an extension, and he got the bag. But the question is starting to come out now, bro. Is he worth it? I think he's good, but you know what I mean? Is he worth that deal? And so, back to the Bears. Man, DeAndre Swift, that's a good pickup. Dante Pettis. Bears.
Yeah, we got some. We got some. Yeah,
man. Listen, if it's Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, whichever one of them two it is, they're going to have some weapons to go. You know what I mean? They're going to have some weapons, and they're going to have, pick your poison. Yeah. Pick your poison. It could be nice. Yo, you know what? The team that I forgot all about, too, the Falcons. Yo, the Falcons, they're dangerous. They're going to be dangerous this year. Rondell Moore, signing him, and Darnell Mooney. They took him from the Bears. Yo, the Falcons could be, and then you add that with Drake London, Kyle Pitts. What's my man's name? Damn, running back. What's running back? What's running back name? Oh, how I forget his name? Damn, my bad, bro. Forgot my the running back's name. Oh, that's crazy. I forget his name. The running back for the Falcons. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Go. Who had a point? Pack, what's up?
I was saying I see the Cowboys ain't really did shit.
B. John Robinson, I was gonna say for the Falcons. B. John Robinson. Yo,
I was gonna say that too.
That office, that office, it's gonna be scary hours, man. It's gonna be scary hours playing against Atlanta. They're gonna have some sleepless nights as a D coordinator. As a fan of the other team, I'm gonna be like, yo, but the Falcons can be dangerous. But what Lex was saying, back to Lex, Cowboys didn't do a damn thing. Jerry Jones said they were going all in. All in for what?
That's what I'm saying.
What the hell you go all in for, bro? Like nothing. Like they didn't do anything, bro. Eric Kendricks, that's a good. Okay, I like that. But other than that, that's it. Jordan Lewis and Trey Sheik. So they're just gonna build through the draft again. Who's your running back? Like, why did you even? They didn't even call Derrick Henry. Yo, bro, they didn't even throw nothing out there. Like, yo, what's up, D? Pause. You know what I mean? What you want? What do you want to do? Yo, it's crazy, man. So if you had to pick, when we wrap this segment up, if you had to pick who won the offseason, who won this free agency so far, who would you go with? I'm gonna start with you, Lex.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to go to the AFC with I want to really see what I could really care less about the Bills, but I want to see what New England and Miami is gonna do.
Okay.
I think they caught. Like I'm looking at their list, man, and they really like they spent some bread. Like I want to see what this. That's kind of interesting me. As far as the NFC, the only squad I really see that's probably maybe I'm thinking that's probably gonna do something for the NFC or probably might like I'm looking at the Bears shit. The Bears might be up on some shit.
No doubt.
I mean, so anybody that could beat the Packers, I'm cool with.
Facts.
But what did he say? Hey, last week, what did he say? It's weird to me to see a Wisconsin, Green Bay, Milwaukee native talk bad. Speak highly of another team other than his team. Isn't that what he said to me last week? Both of y'all. Matter of fact, both of y'all. Yo, they're not letting y'all in the dead district.
Yo, that's a whole different. That's a whole different story though. That's baseball though. So I had to come and say that. You know what I mean? Because we normally don't hear nothing about the Yankees or nothing. It's either Brewers, Cubs, or White Sox. You know what I'm saying?
No question. But yeah, all right. Shit. Wakil, who you got? Who you think won?
I'm gonna go with I like what the Commanders did. Because they got rid of the players that they got.
Yep.
It helps them out. And then they got a new coach, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yep, Dan Quinn. Yep.
Yeah, Dan Quinn. Yeah. So yeah, man, I like what they did as far as NFC, you know what I'm saying? And the AFC, I like what the Ravens did by getting Derrick Henry. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna help them out because they were supposed to be in the Super Bowl this past year.
No doubt. So, I mean, I like what Carolina did a little bit. Deontay Johnson, Caleb Chase on. They did good. I don't know what I have no idea what what the Saints are doing. I have no idea. No idea what the Saints are doing. I know they let go of Michael Thomas. The Chiefs might want to think about picking him up. You know what I'm saying? If they could.
They might.
Bucks, I like they, re-signing Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield, Chase Edmonds. Not a bad deal. You know what I mean? They did all right. So I like a lot of the moves. The Packers, though. Yo, AJ Dillon. I mean, he's back. What I'm saying, Josh Jacobs, I like that. I like that Josh Jacobs move. You know what I mean? And with the receivers that they're gonna have, that they got, young talent. You know what I mean? They good, man. So they're gonna be real good about it. Who they got?
That's like the only Bears competition. I mean, they division ain't really too much of shit. I mean, Detroit been like, you know what I mean?
Been good. So, Detroit should be better. I mean, they lost C.J. Gardner-Johnson back to the Eagles, but Detroit should be good. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think if I had to pick a team who won, man, I'm gonna say the Falcons did good. They did their thing. Obviously, I'd say the Eagles. You know what I mean? If I had to pick those teams definitely did good. But I love what my Commanders did though. So if I had to pick one, I'm gonna say it's either the Falcons or the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Falcons. I like what the Falcons did. I love what the Falcons did. You know what I mean? I think they came out. They came out this offseason. So look for the Falcons. They should win that division. I don't care that the Bucks signed Baker Mayfield. The Falcons still should win that division. Easy. They should run away with that division. Right, and then we still got some available free agents. Mike Williams, a wide receiver from formerly of the LA Chargers. That should be a good pickup for somebody. Tyler Boyd, wide receiver from the Bengals, former wide receiver from the Bengals. That should be a good one. Chase Young ain't signed yet, yo. With the remember the Commanders traded him to the 49ers. He ain't signed him yet. He must be holding out for the bag, right? Holding out for that bag. Listen, Commander, sign him back. He's from the area. You know what I mean? Like, listen, they wasn't supposed to trade both of them. The fact that the Commanders traded him and Montez Sweat last season pissed me off. They should have kept one. Go back and get Chase Young. Go get him. Yeah. And then Stephon Gilmore's still out there, cornerback. Listen, teams need cornerback help. The Chiefs, you might lose L'Jarius Sneed. If you find if you got a trade partner, go get Stephon Diggs. And then you got Justin Simmons in safety from the Denver Broncos. That'd be a good pickup. That'd be a really good pickup. All right. Like I said, man, it was all football, all free agency. When we come out from the break, now we get into the documentary portion of it, the Patriots dynasty. Don't miss it. Keep it locked. Fanatical Massholes. Remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, Insane Lex, Arlo Ren, Wakil, your boy Miz, right back after this.
I gotta stay focused, it's up where I'm going. Show after show, you already noticed. Be clean while serving the fiends. Drip on my body, I shut down the scene. I'm done popping. Got the bitch soaking, she drip on my scene.
Hey, I'm fly forever, we real as it get. Never say never, we know for them hits. Feeling that weather you put on your fit. Y'all fly forever, go get you the drip. Y'all fly forever, we real as it get. Never say never, we know for
Fanatical Massholes show. Still rocking with y'all. Insane Lex, Wakil, Pac-Man's coming back into the screen. I'm your boy Mizzle.
Yeah.
All right. Before Pac comes back, let's all right, here he goes. He's back. Let's talk about this dynasty. All right, I'm sure everybody has seen it. If y'all didn't watch it, no. The dynasty on the documentary on the New England Patriots.
Or the Pats.
Their storybook run. If you have not seen it and you have Apple Plus, if you know somebody who does have Apple Plus, go watch this documentary series. It's really good. Really good.
How much they pay you for that?
They didn't pay me for anything.
That promo.
They ain't pay me for anything, but I hope they do. And after they see this. Anyway, so we talk so basically, man, some of my notables is like Drew Bledsoe. He gets hit with if we would never know who Tom Brady was. Well, not right away, had Drew Bledsoe not get his lung punctured and a lacerated spleen, basically, when he got basically demolished by my man Mo Lewis, you know what I mean, of the Jets. Would have never happened like that. You know what I'm saying? It would have never happened. But a lot of it too, Tom Brady, he was just down to earth, man. He was drinking with the offensive lineman. You would think, oh, that doesn't everybody do that? But then you hear stories about Russell Wilson having his own office, and you got to call his publicist and some his rep to talk to him type stuff as a teammate. Yeah. So not to take a shot at Russell Wilson, but I'm just saying that's, you know what I mean. So stuff like that. I mean, what is it? Then you did, even looking back at Bill Belichick before he went to the Patriots. Like, he had to have police at his door when he was coaching Cleveland because he cut Bernie Kosar, and he was beloved. They was sending death threats. They was trying to get at him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just a lot to take. It was a really, really good series. Obviously, what happened at the end with him and Brady, like Belichick, Belichick's cold, man. He's cold-blooded. Yeah. You know what I mean? The biggest mystery, what I want to know is, why did you sit Malcolm Butler? Nobody knows. Like, bro, why did you sit that man in that Super Bowl? Because the Patriots would have won that Super Bowl. They would have won. That would have been 3 in a row. They would have been the first team to win 3 in a row. That's crazy. Crazy.
All I'm going to say is Bill Belichick is a nigga, bro. He is, bro. Like, he's shiesty as fuck, dude. Like, he does whatever it takes to fucking win. Like, that documentary went in depth. Brady, a true athlete, true competitor. You know what I'm saying? But the politics that Belichick was on, bro was like, he thug like, bro. It was certain shit he wouldn't even talk about. But the craziest shit, I mean, with that whole documentary was how they was describing how Aaron Hernandez was, though, to me. Good you know segue. What I'm saying? Like, that surprised everybody, but they was trying to paint the picture like it was Belichick's fault because Aaron asked, could he be traded, and he was like, no, you know what I'm saying? But if you really look at it, the nigga had some personal issues mentally, you know what I'm saying, where he just couldn't cope with the status of him being a star and that random ass shit he was into outside of the field, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, that documentary, that shit was dope, you know what I'm saying? But pretty much Belichick ended up getting shitted on when Brady went to Tampa Bay and won one. In my opinion, that was like the ultimate, like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, you pushed him out the door early. Now, again, back to the Aaron Hernandez thing. I think because that's the best. That's what I took away too. That's one of my like the fact that he asked for a trade. No, it's not Belichick's fault because again, I think when he asked for this trade, they said he already allegedly did the double murder, committed the double murder. Again, he was found acquitted of it, so he's not guilty of that. But that's what he was alleged to have done. That's when he went and asked for the trade. I just think that's a classic story of he shouldn't have came and played for the Patriots. But again, what was he going to do? He can't ask for a trade draft day, but he's from here. He's from this area. You know what I mean? He's not far. Bristol's what? How far is Bristol from us, Pat? About an hour and a half? Bristol's not far from us.
Something like that, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he came and played in his home, basically in his backyard. He should have went to the West Coast.
My nigga. Again,
what's up, bro?
Bro. What was the teammate that said, bro said he was telling him stories about when his moms was jacking him off, bro. Yeah, they should have seen that shit then and there, my nigga. If a nigga is saying that type of shit, bro.
Yeah. But I mean, it's what you can tolerate, though. You want to feel just like when Antonio Brown, anybody else, nice.
What the fuck, bro?
No doubt. No, he was great. Yeah, listen, everybody, listen. The warning signs were there. They said, "You listen, this Don't hang with Aaron. Like, don't go out with him, or Aaron's crazy. Like, his locker room's next to him. Like, you know what I mean? They should have seen it, but what he did on the field, they was like, nah, we got listen. Him and Gronk, they was dynamic. Them two together, dynamic.
I wish I could remember that brother name, but it was like that one brother who they was interviewing. Like he seemed to really care about bro. Like he was the only one that could calm him down when dog would react a certain way, like in practice and some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Dante
Starworth.
Like,
yeah. Like bro was like, man, something was wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? Like certain times you gotta look, you build a bond with certain bros, and it's like, yo, bro, like sit back. Like somebody should have just, because even he said in a documentary, like he wish he could have did a little bit more to help bro, but it was only so much he could do. You know what I'm saying? But shit, like that was the crazy part.
And you know the crazy thing too about it with me, like this team won, and they went to the 2 Super Bowls while Tom Brady and Bill Belichick had a rift. Remember, Bill Belichick got rid of Alex Guerrero, and then he tried to get Tom Brady, and then he was basically trying to move on from Tom Brady. And that's when Tom Brady went to Bob Kraft and basically made Bob Kraft trade Jimmy Garoppolo to the 49ers for not much. He could have got more from Cleveland, but he did it out of spite. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still won, went to one Super Bowl, won another one with that rift going on. That says a lot about that franchise. They said like, yo,
but they still that says a lot where they stand on business. Whatever goes on the outside won't dictate what goes on the inside. Well, so they would stand on business. You know what I mean? Like they stood on business.
Yeah, in the locker room, definitely. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Joaquin, what's up? What's your takeaways from it?
I mean, it's football, it's sports. I mean, for me, watching it, I'm still perplexed with the whole dynasty thing. Just my opinion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff y'all was just talking about, as far as like with the Aaron Hernandez and all that, and then the business aspect of it is still kind of, I don't know. Just me.
Then like the Spygate.
Well, what are you saying? That's what we saying. Like what?
Pretty much like I don't have no real opinion on it, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, because I'm not a New England fan. I never liked the New England.
You don't gotta like it. You don't gotta like it, but you have an opinion on it, right? Right.
I don't got no opinion on it, bro.
Right. I got you. Pat, nah, you good, bro. Pack is your team. You know what I mean? What you think? You could have just, if you thought the documentary was uninspiring, cool. Like I liked it.
I thought it was a good. I thought it was a good documentary because of course, I'm from New England, and the Patriots is my go-to team. So it was a good history learning things. A lot of this shit I already knew, but it was good to relive it, see it over again. Very nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? The first episode was my favorite episode. You know what I'm saying? Because it spoke on the whole Drew Bledsoe situation. Drew Bledsoe was the man before Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? He was big out here. You feel me? So it was good to see that over. And it was a good series. I'm gonna watch it again. All the episodes. I'm gonna watch it again. There ain't nothing really good on none of these streaming sites. So I'm gonna watch it again.
And like you said, Drew Bledsoe was beloved. Had that, if Tom Brady, if they didn't win a Super Bowl that first year with Tom Brady, Belichick might have been fired because that was you know what I mean? Like, because Bob Kraft was like, Belichick, I hope you know what you're doing. He didn't want. They was pissed off that he started Tom Brady over Belichick. I mean,
bro,
over Brady.
After watching that documentary, bro, Bill Belichick is gangster, bro. He was punking that owner, bro.
What you mean? He was punking the
he really wasn't punking him.
He did what the fuck he wanted to do. He did what the fuck he wanted to do.
The dude before him was punking him because
Bill Parcells?
He tried to get him to keep Drew Bledsoe on. You know what I'm saying? Drew Bledsoe wasn't having it.
Who?
You know what I mean? Even after Drew Bledsoe.
Who's trying to keep
him?
Bill
Shut that shit down. Belichick shut that shit down. Fuck that owner, bro.
Belichick. He was trying to get Belichick to keep Drew Bledsoe in the game because Drew Bledsoe was in his feelings, but the coach wasn't having it.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll go talk to him. That ain't do nothing.
No doubt.
He
You on the
gangster,
team
bro.
don't mean you dictate. You hired him for a reason to make them choices.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, like I said, overall, I liked it. Then obviously they talked about the tension between once the Belichick kind of endorsed Donald Trump, and they knew Tom Brady did. Like it kind of that made the locker room kind of stand off. That a lot of stuff fed into what happened in the last 2 or 3 seasons with Tom Brady being there. Obviously the Trump stuff, obviously backing Trump and Trump saying what he said about listen, if you're standing for the flag, I'll tell that son of a bitch you're fired, and everybody took that personal. You know what I mean? So it was a lot. Listen, again, I admire this
I knew
franchise
the
for
whole
what they
seat,
did.
the whole thing was gonna be revolving around Tom Brady, lightweight.
Yeah.
Every episode, they just had to find a reason to pull him in. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I didn't like about it. I think it should have been about the Patriots. Period. Okay, let's have an episode about Tom Brady because he was one of the greatest quarterbacks to play the game. But let's talk about the Patriots. Period.
Well, Tom
Point
Brady
A
and
to
Bill
point
Belichick.
B.
Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are the Patriots. The same thing with the dynasty.
But they wasn't the only
Last
Patriots.
Dance.
They wasn't the only Patriots though. That's what I'm saying. They should have. If this is about the Patriots, let's talk about the Patriots. All of the Patriots' history from point A to point B.
They did have the one
You should have just
episode
named it
dedicated to them.
the Tom Brady and Bill Belichick fucking story. You should have did that then.
They did have the one episode dedicated to Spygate, and they had the one episode dedicated to Aaron Hernandez. They talked about Spygate. Like Spygate was crazy, like what the Patriots doing. Like,
they did,
like,
but like I said, every
Mangini.
episode they made sure they snuck a little Tom Brady inside.
As they should. Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
As they should not. If it's not Tom Brady's show, then why are we keep hearing about?
Okay, so when they do if they do a documentary on the Cleveland Cavaliers, you think it's not gonna be all about LeBron? Like what you talking about, bro?
They ain't got no choice.
That'll be dumb. They should be naming it the Tom Brady story.
Nah, but
not Tom Brady. The LeBron
James
James story.
I think that's basketball is different though.
That takes away from the rest of the shit that other people have done for the team, for the organization. You know what I'm saying?
Disagree. I highly disagree. They talked about they focused on Malcolm Butler with what he did when he won the Super Bowl with that interception. They focused and highlighted that part. They talked about him.
Should have even started from the beginning of time when the Patriots even started.
They did though. They did talk about most of it. They talked about it before Bill Belichick got there.
Until Brady got there.
They talked when Bill Parcells got there, he made him relevant, and then he left after 2 seasons or 2 or 3 seasons because he wanted to pick the players. He coined the phrase. They want you to cook dinner, at least let you shop for the groceries. That's what you know what I mean? So they did talk about you know what I mean? They talked about Bob Kraft and how he's a fan of the team growing up from here, and how you know what I mean? He used to go to the old stadium or whatever, the games when they weren't good. And he said, look, made himself a commitment. When I get, if I get the money up, I'm gonna buy this team and I'm gonna make him a winner. And he keep doing his promise.
And then they got rid of him. Bledsoe got cut. And the dynasty happened.
All right, so cool. I understand what y'all saying, but just because you pour syrup on a pancake, just because you pour syrup on shit, don't make a pancake. What I'm saying is, if we're gonna say this is about the Patriots, let's start from fucking 1900 when they started to You don't have to make it about the whole journey through. Should have started about it should have started out talking about how the Patriots was created and began and and let up into that. They didn't do that.
It's called the dynasty, bro.
Watch all that shit.
In the dynasty, you still need to know about the Patriots history.
Right.
They suck.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, they sucked back in the day.
They sucked back in the day. It's still about the Patriots, though. The dynasty itself. You still, if I'm watching this and I'm not from Massachusetts or New England, period, I want to know about the Patriots. What happened? How they get started? What they went through, and up to the dynasty.
NFL.com.
Let's keep it a band, and that's why it's only on Apple TV because of that bullshit right there.
Let's
keep it a band.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See,
what?
Hey,
know about the team for the 1900s and shit. Who the fuck wanted to do all that?
I think you just took the words right out of my mouth, Pat.
What? You want to see
Listen.
all this shit from
Yeah.
1920?
I ain't want to just see
Y'all
Brady
listen, y'all could
and
be funny
Belichick.
and fight
Niggas wasn't
fight
even
the
born yet.
argument.
Y'all want
But
to
even
see
my
Man,
man
old
right
we
ass
here,
know
niggas.
about
the
all that
sensible
shit.
one. That's why I say he's
Not
sensible.
sensible. It's not sensible, but what are you
What
talking?
does
It's
that
called
have
the
to
It is
do with
dynasty.
sensible.
what's
It's
does
If
that
you're
called
have
the
to
if you're
do
talking
with
dynasty.
about
the
the Patriots,
championship?
if anytime you're talking about anything, let's say if you had a biography on yourself,
Yep.
you're only gonna start the part where you was doing good. No,
They,
you're gonna
bro,
talk about from the ground up.
they talked about them building when Bill Parcells got there,
Bill
Pac-Man,
Parcells,
and
the
how they
Patriots was
were
around way
good.
before Bill
This
Parcells,
nigga,
brother.
I
this
know that.
They
nigga,
was
this
around way
nigga went
before
from
that.
dynasty to
They
You didn't know
mentioned
about the
it.
birth
Look,
of the
Word,
I'm gonna
Patriots.
word.
The
just say it
birth.
like this: Why we don't go back? Why we don't never go back to '85 when the Bears beat them?
They
You know what I'm
mentioned. Didn't they
saying?
mention
Here we
that?
go.
Didn't they mention in
The
the
fuck?
right?
They
Sure,
didn't go
sure,
back
sure.
that fucking far. What the fuck?
Yo,
You
what are
sound
these?
goofy.
Yo,
I'm
y'all
We on a
must.
saying though,
sports show talking
y'all
about
wanted
some
an
real shit right now.
autobiography. That's what y'all wanted. Y'all
That's what
wanted
they
to see more
want.
like
It's
an
That's what it
called the
was. That's what
dynasty.
it
autobiography,
said.
right?
Listen, if you're talking about the Patriots, you need to be giving the whole shebang,
Bro,
not
it
just
said
the good part.
dynasty,
That's the
dynasty.
problem with social
That's
media.
not an
That's the problem right now.
autobiography.
It's the problem right now with everything in this world. You're
Autobiography,
only
bro.
showing the glitz and the glamour. You don't show the you know what I'm saying, the real shit.
It wasn't an autobiography.
The
Y'all
real
wanted
shit. They
more of an
talked about
autobiography.
They got in depth on this damn thing, not just about the winning, bro. They showed the risk. They showed everything that was
Niggas
going
want a
on.
They
college
showed
pitch
they
Everything
take
to
to
showed
the
a damn
from
team.
they
football
showed
show.
from 86
Or
up. That's
I'm
it.
just saying,
no,
like,
yo, bro. They talked about the times when they were trash.
Niggas-
They talked. Bob Kraft emphasized. Look, I remember when I was going to the stadium and the team wasn't good.
They
And
was
Bill Parcells
shitty.
took
They
over. They
should have
wasn't
started. They
good.
should have started out with at from point A to point B, and
Man,
show
we
them
don't
how
do.
they got to be how they got from point A to being a dynasty. Is all I'm saying.
All
For
right,
real.
I got you. So how about this? Do you look? We'll agree to disagree on that. Do you look at Belichick? Who do you look? Do you look at anybody any differently now that you watched this documentary?
I do not.
Cool. Nobody else? We still look at everybody the
Yo,
same?
Bill
All good?
Belichick is gangster, nigga.
Cool.
I used to
No
work for
doubt.
Bill Belichick.
Yeah,
No
just
doubt.
like you wanted an autobiography.
Right.
It's like they went in the autobiography.
Let's see 1900.
For real, yo.
19 go back to
So
when
crazy,
football was
man. All
invented.
right, yo.
Get this nigga a
What?
mic in the stage so he can keep telling his corny jokes.
1900.
Next,
Let's go.
crickets.
No, no crickets. I'm going through
No,
something,
crickets.
man.
Crickets.
Crickets for
So my
what?
man right here.
Oh, for Lex. Yeah, all right. Let's go. When we get up out of here, man. Good. I like that. I like that. I like that. Do what we do here, people. We argue. We go through it. But it's all love. You know what I'm saying? We
Live.
vehemently disagree with these guys because they don't know what the hell we don't. It's called the dynasty for a reason. We're not gonna go back and forth anymore. But let's get up out of here though. I want to shout out real quick though, my man, coach of Long Beach State. Yo, he's getting fired on Monday. Well, he's told after the season he's getting fired. This Monday they told him that. He led his team to the NCAA tournament though. Dan Munson, coach of Long Beach State, they told him, "Hey, bro, this season's over. You done." He went out and won the tournament. He took, you know what I mean, as a team that wasn't probably supposed to win the tournament. Now he's going to the big dance. Shout out to him. Congrats. You know what I mean? Mazel tov and all that good stuff. Salute.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Couple quick ones. Now, Isaiah Thomas says Steph Curry's not a point guard. We agree or disagree?
No, he's a shooting guard.
I disagree. He is a point guard.
Well, let's look at his high, though. His high for assist is 8.5, and that was 10 years ago. His low is this year. He's only averaging 4.9, but the Warriors ain't been the Warriors, so that would kind of. But he's averaging 6.4 assists for his career. I'm with Lex. I tend to agree with Isaiah. I wouldn't call him a conventional point guard. I don't think he's that. No, he doesn't because what Isaiah Thomas is saying is that he doesn't initiate the offense. And he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't.
He always passing. He's
Right.
a good type of shooter that comes off the dribble.
Right.
Like a shooting guard.
It's like Draymond. But Draymond is really the point guard to me. Draymond Green is the point guard of that team. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would agree with Isaiah.
I just think that's how the offense is ran.
But Steph Curry is an all-around player. When Steph he might not play his position, but he's an all-around player.
Yeah, because when Steph was in at Davidson, I mean, he was shooting the ball, but not like how he was with Golden State. He was a true point guard in Davidson.
If they told him this, that listen, we don't need you to do all the other shit. Just be a point guard. He would be the best point guard he could be.
I agree with that. Yeah.
We'll
So,
all right. No, I disagree. Another quick one.
That's a current.
Can I say
that's
this?
what we do on
Can I
the show,
say that?
y'all. We disagree with each other on purpose to piss each other
No,
off.
Can I say
not
this?
really.
Yeah.
Good.
If Isaiah back
agreed.
then was
You know,
able to shoot the ball,
Steph is an all-around player, like LeBron is an all-around player.
Well, then that doesn't mean he's the best.
If they told that nigga,
that doesn't
we
mean
better
he's a
not
point
see
guard
you doing
then.
nothing else but being a point guard. He gonna point guard his ass off.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Joaquin. My fault. Go ahead, bro.
no, I was gonna say if Isaiah was able to shoot the ball back then when he was playing, he'd do the same thing.
But he did
And
though.
he's a point guard.
Isaiah Thomas shot the ball fine. You see, he scored what? 25 points in the quarter against the Lakers in Game 6 of the finals. Like Isaiah can score, but he initiated the offense.
You can score all types of ways in the league. There's ways to score as a point guard. There's ways to score as a power forward. How did Isaiah Thomas score though? As a point guard or as a shooting guard, as a power forward? That's the question.
I got it. I just think Steph doesn't initiate the offense. So to me, I'm not gonna say he's a point guard. I don't think he's a point guard. That's all I'm saying. But all right.
But do you think that he could, if he was told to do so, do you think he could pull it off?
Anything's possible. Yeah.
The man just said when he was at wherever he was at before, he was a good point guard.
Right.
Davidson.
Yeah.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible, like KG said. You know what I'm saying? One quick one.
I just wanna take it nice and slow.
Isaiah Thomas had this to say.
Isaiah Thomas got a lot to say. God damn.
Nothing to Jennifer's.
He always got a lot to say, dog.
Hold on.
We talking about the son. We talking about the play. The new Isaiah Thomas or the old man?
Nah, the old Isaiah Thomas. Hold on. I'm gonna cue it up what he says. Give me 1 second here.
Nothing to iPhone 4.
Here we go.
iPhone 4 connected.
2 championships after that. The Golden State Warriors dynasty that you're going to go into the Hall of Fame on and everything else, it is cemented because if Durant don't come that summer and you guys are remembered as the 73-9 team, all of your legacies are different.
All right. So basically what he said was their reason why they're cemented as these greats, meaning Steph, Clay, and Draymond, is because KD came and they won those 2 back-to-back championships. Agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Disagree?
It was already
Isaiah
great.
Thomas is on his Joe Budden shit right now. He need to calm the fuck down.
He is.
Leave them young niggas alone.
I mean,
Isaiah.
he's got a point that I don't think they would have beat the Cavs without KD. It wouldn't have definitely been a slam dunk easy. But
yeah,
I think they were good without him. I think they would have been good too. I'm with y'all. I agree with y'all. We agree. Oh, check it out. We agree. Wait, maybe not Lex. Lex, what do you think? Lex got that face. I don't know.
He mad because I was
kind of disagree.
Crickets.
I'm just trying to disagree.
Okay.
I disagree on that. But Isaiah always been the one to talk his shit though.
No doubt. No doubt. All right. Last one. Oh, no, my fault. That was it. Let's get to our bozo. Our bozo of the week goes to 2 special people. I don't know if we want to call them special, but Nick Young and Gilbert Arenas was on I don't know, Instagram Live, whatever the case is, and here goes Nick Young telling a story about Jalen Green's girlfriend / now who's gonna have a baby with Drea Michelle. Here we go.
We talking about the same Nick Young that fumbled the ball with Iggy Azalea?
Yes, that same Nick Young.
She done had a baby. She done had a baby with a nigga that's twerking now.
Don't have the sound.
Good job, Nick.
Oh my gosh, this dude's crazy. He basically talks about a time where he's in the front seat. Gilbert Arenas in the back seat with Drea Michelle, insinuating that, you know, she taking care of him, she holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Giving him the king treatment. And the reason why they're bozos is because, yo, like that's corny, bro. That ain't even real nigga shit. That's not even high school shit. That's real little kid shit. You sitting there talking on this dude's baby mom, Or even if it wasn't his baby mom, another woman, or what another man did, you bigging up him for what he doing while you while you driving in the front seat.
You shouldn't even be making no shit like that public. If that's your man, you think he want niggas knowing that he did some shit like that while she was in the car with other niggas around and da 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 da.
But not. But I mean, he's not Jalen Green. Not his man. They just feel like they want to clown him because everybody's now getting at all these models or whatever females who have had kids with other athletes or stars, and they want to clown them now. Like they doing it with the dude Trayvon Diggs. He's about to have a kid with Joy Chavis. I don't even know who she is, but apparently she has a child with Future and somebody else, another athlete though. You know what I'm saying?
Was just talking about something like that on his joint about how he don't mess with leftovers and shit and
Right.
But but when you are in certain environments and certain circles, you tend to be around some of the same people or whatever. Yep. I don't know. I don't look at what somebody has done in their past. As long as you keep it a band with me, I don't give a fuck what you did. You could have been riding spaceships and fucking the captain on a spaceship, and I could have been the nigga. It don't matter to me. As long as you keep it a band with me, and it wasn't my niggas, girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, I just think I'm saying they're bozos because it's like what happened to the bro?
No, that's bozo.
Jay-Z said it
like that.
Yeah, Jay-Z said it like in the song. What is it? Cuff up along wherever I'm from, Marcy song. Where he said, "Yo, the girls they won't fuck us because we talk too much. We talk too much." Like, what are you doing, bro?
You said they went down to Tompkins to fuck with them niggas, but them niggas are just like us.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you speaking on something? Why do you need what are you getting out of that? Speaking on this dude girl or the girl period. Come on, man. Well, you get it. He got some whatever. He got from what he got from her. You know what I mean?
Niggas want to be
about being adults, man. You niggas bozos. Y'all dudes bozos, man. Gilbert Arenas and this dude. Y'all bozos for that. Straight bozos. Nick Young, man, go sit down somewhere, man.
Clown. Yeah, anyway, but you know what's funny about it? It's plenty niggas that do that shit though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm bringing this to light. Like, yo, this gotta stop. Like, this has gotta stop, bro. Like, yo, this is corny, man. This is corny. The thing is, they're all doing it now. All the celebrities are doing it. They go on some talk show, they go on some live and talk about what they did with somebody else. Or what's going on. You know, like, bro, come on, man. Not everybody needs to know that, man.
Exactly. It's one thing to speak on some shit that you did, but it's another thing to speak on some shit another nigga did.
Right. That's what makes it even worse. That's what makes it even worse about Nick Young. Like, bro, you sitting there bigging up him, what he was doing, talking about I was in the front seat. What? Like, yo.
The crazy shit is, right? You just made her look real crazy. If Nick Young is supposed to be his man,
not Jalen Green. No, not Jalen Green. No. Gilbert Arenas. She's with Jalen Green now, but they basically just shitting on her. Him and Gilbert Arenas was shitting on her. Like, yo, remember that time? Yo, you was in the front when I was in the front seat.
That's crazy because when homie was messing with her, when she did that, he probably wasn't taking it serious. He probably didn't know how far it was gonna go. So he probably
Gilbert Arenas,
like I'm not gonna let nobody that I give a fuck about like that suck my dick in the car around a car full of niggas. That's crazy.
Right.
I'm not gonna do that. So I think at the time he probably wasn't taking her serious. So didn't know how far it was gonna go. Because you wouldn't do that with nobody you respect. Let her suck you off in the car with a car full of niggas.
Right. Apparently it wasn't like that. I mean, again, people, you know, I don't know her reputation, but they don't speak too highly of her. I'm not saying she did it, but I'm just saying what's the point of talking on it is what I'm saying. They're adults. I'm not down in Nick Gilbert Arenas for getting it or what they did. They adults. It's not our business. What I'm saying, like, why put that out there? And now you put it out there. Right now you put it out there, knowing that this young brother's having a kid with her. They're already talking about the age gap and all this. So now you want to try to make it seem, she's this type of person. Now you want to try to bash her and call her a slut now or something. Like, it doesn't matter. He's already having a kid with her. They in a relationship, dog. What do you care, bro? You know what I mean? Like, what did you care?
He want that slut. He want that slut.
I was about to say that. He mad.
Probably.
He mad because he
ain't
got
that slut. No, he want that slut.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We went a little over today, people. Thank y'all for sticking and watching. Pause. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for watching the whole episode. You know what I mean? It is a little longer pause. But, that we got through it. You know what I mean? We got through it. We had to run through the free agency and all that good stuff. Let's get out of here, man, before we get banned. You know what I mean? On YouTube. Yo, thank you so much for watching the Fanatical Massholes show. Make sure you catch us on Straight Drop Viral. And on Monday, make sure you catch myself, Wakil, one of these brothers, will be on the show with us for the NCAA preview show. You know what I mean? We're gonna give you our thoughts. What we think is gonna win the tournament. Obviously, the sleepers. What number one seeds are going down early, as they do say in Philly. You know what I mean? All that and more. So tune into that on Monday. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'd like to thank my sponsors. Big Belly Barbecue, Young Fly Forever. Remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, support. Y'all for Insane Lex, Wakil, all right. May y'all have a great week. Fanatical Massholes show. We out.
Y'all fly forever.
Turn that shit up, Joe.
Ayy, y'all fly forever. We real as it get. Never say never. We know for them hits. Feeling that weather you put on your fit. Y'all fly forever. Go get you the drip. Y'all fly forever. We real as it get. Never say never. We know for them hits.